Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video, you'll learn to use pad, Boolean Operation, and fillet. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here in the center of this arc will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we will create this arc with 6 mm of radius. Create a line here and another arc with 35 mm of radius. So go to create a sketch, select the front plane, select arc from center, click here on the midpoint, the radius 6 mm, make an arc here, and select line, make a line here, and here select arc from 3-point, and make an arc here. This arc must be tangent with this line, and the radius here is 35 mm of radius. And now we will create this arc here with 9 mm of radius. This arc is tangent with this one, and the distance between the center of this arc and the midpoint is 40 mm and 86. So select the 3-point arc again, make an arc here, make this arc tangent, and go to sketch dimension here, the radius 90 mm, the distance between the center and the midpoint here 86 mm, and the distance here 40 mm. Let me move some dimensions here a little bit. And move this point a little bit here. And now we will create this arc here with 15 mm of radius and another arc with 9 mm of radius. And the distance between this point here and this point is 24 mm. And it is vertical constraints, okay? So select the 3-point arc, make an arc here and make another one here. Go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here, and go to sketch dimension. The distance between these 2 points is 24 mm. Let me move this a little bit. Go to constraint, select the tangent, select this 2 arc and select this 2 arc here, and go to dimension. The radius here 15 and the radius here 90 mm. And now we need to create an arc here with 100 mm of radius and create a line here. This arc is tangent with this line. So select the 3-point arc, click here on this point, make an arc here. And select line, make a line here. Go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc and this one, this arc and this one. And go to dimension. The radius here is 100 mm. Now we will create these 2 circles here with 9.5 mm of diameter. And this circle is concentric with this arc here. Make this one equal here. And we will create this slot. And this slot has 5 mm of diameter and 35 mm, the distance between the centers. So select the slot, click here on this point. The length here 35 mm. And the radius here 2.5. We made this one. Now leave the sketch and go to pad. We need to extrude this 24 mm. So the mode here, select symmetric, the length 24 millimeters, and press OK. We made this body here. Now go to model here and select create a new body. And I will hide the body one here. Go to create a sketch and select the top plane. In the top plane, we will create this sketch. And the midpoint is here. And the distance between the midpoint and this line here is 6 millimeters. So let's create this line here with a construction line with 6 millimeters of radius and this line here with 8 millimeters of length. So activate here the construction geometry, select line, click here on the midpoint. The length here is 6 millimeters. And remove the construction geometry, select line, make a line here with 8 millimeters of length. And go to symmetric, select this line and this point here. Move this a little bit. And now we will create this sketch here. This line with 59, an arc here with 20 millimeters, and a line here with 50 millimeters. So select line, click here, 59 millimeters of length. And select an arc, make an arc here. And make another line here with 50 millimeters. And go to constraint, select tangent, select this arc and this line here, and go to dimension. The radius here, the radius here is 20 millimeters. And the distance between this point here and this point is 125. Select this point, the distance here 125 millimeters, and press OK. If you get some error, no problem, select this point here. Go to dimension, select this point here and select this point here. The distance here is 125 minus 59 minus 50 and press OK. Now let's create the same in the other side. Select line here, make a line, make an arc here, and create another line here. Go to constraints, horizontal, vertical, select this point here, and select this point here, and select this point, and here select this point here, and select this point. And go to constraint, select equal, select this arc and this one, and make sure that this arc is tangent with this line here. We made this one. Now we will create this line here, this sketch. It is a simple sketch. This line here, this one, and this one has 8 millimeters. They are equal. And the distance between this point here and this one, 27 millimeters. So select polyline here, click here in this point, make this sketch here, and go to constraint, select equal, select this line and this line here and this one, and go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 27 millimeters and press OK. We made this profile. Now leave the sketch and go to pad, and here we will extrude this 10 millimeters to this side here, and 50 millimeters to this side, sorry. So the mode here, select two side, the side you want 10 millimeters and the side 2 50 millimeters, and press OK. We made this body here and we have this body here. Now go to Boolean Operation and select here add body, select this body here. And here, the operation here will be common, and press OK. Now we create this body. And now we will create the fillet here. So the fillet here, in this edge here and this edge here, 2 millimeters, and in the slot the fillet is 1 millimeters. So go to fillet, select the slot here in the both sides. The fillet, the radius here is 1 millimeters, press OK, and go to fillet again. Select this edge here. Select this edge in the both sides, okay? And here, select this edge here, this line, this edge, and this line here. The fillet here is 2 millimeters of radius, and press OK. We made this one, and here we finish our exercise. Thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.